What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Wiggle Giggle Pig, back at it again with another officially licensed by Supercell Clash Royale video. So actually today, if you couldn't tell by my last video, the Reese's Puffs, I have a new setup. We are done moving. This is my room. Welcome. And today we are doing the Clash Royale rocket challenge for the new Firecracker lady. She shoots missiles and then it like spreads out when it hits a target, kind of like Penny in Brawl Stars if you play Brawl Stars. So it's a draft, which makes it extra interesting. You usually want to choose stuff, obviously the lighter spells, but heavy enough to kill her, like arrows and fireball and that stuff. So anyway, without further ado, let's jump into this battle here. I'm right now 12-0 in the challenge if you didn't see earlier. So I'm actually going to take the Rascals, just so I have a little bit more air defense in case he has a balloon. I'm going to take the... I'm going to go for the Goblins. They're really good at taking out the Elixir Golem for a cheap cost. Now the Night Witch has not been nerfed just yet as of the time I'm recording this. I'm going to take her and arrows to take out the Firecracker, and so then my Rascal girls are safe from the snowball. Alright, let's send him a cheeky pig. Okay, he gave me the Firecracker there. I'm going to just play a Goblin Barrel, I guess. And as I said before, Goblins and Firecracker. The Firecracker should switch lanes after enough shots. And when she's done helping out those Goblins over there. And then she'll support on the other side. Alright, putting down a Wizard. She's great at taking out the graveyard with all that splash damage that she's doing. Anyway, I'm going to... I'm going to rush on the other side. Night Witch and Rascals. Rascal Boy will tank. He wasted that minion horde. That's just going to get dominated over there. Playing Goblin Barrel just to secure that tower there. There's not much he can do about that. Alright, he's got Magic Archer down. Not bad. I'm going to wait and hang on to that. I'm probably going to play Fisherman to pull it in. And then just whip him with a fish, because that's what he does. And also, the Fisherman, it hasn't, obviously these changes haven't gone into play yet, but he will be getting a nerf/buff. His range will be increased back to 7, but he's going to have a slower hit speed. I think it's 1.5 seconds of like winding up his little iron there, his hook. Alright, he's got some decent damage. I'm kind of letting him do that while I make a counter push now. Alright. I'm going to pull that Magic Archer over. Firecrackers are both going to pelt him. There we go. Now to play Night Witch further back, not quite in range of his snowball. Now we got a massive push going in. Not too sure what he's gonna do. Gonna play Goblins on that graveyard there. It's gonna be a hard counter. He is just absolutely getting dominated right now. There's not much he can do against this. And there we go. That is the 3-crown win right there. If you saw, I gave him the snowball, and that's one of the most important decisions I made, because most of the units in this are killable by arrows, like Fire Spirits, Ice Spirit, Rascal Girls, Goblins, all that stuff. So never give your opponent Fireball or arrows if you have the choice not to. Anyway, here we are, 13-0 in this challenge. Gonna spam through that. And yeah, let's jump to the next battle. Alright, in this scenario, I'm actually going to stick with the Firecracker just because her range is superior. Gonna take the arrows there so he can't counter my Firecracker once again. And I'm going to go with the Night Witch because it's not the Night Witch, the normal Witch. It's a better counter than the Electro Dragon. And I'm going to go for the cheaper side of things, not giving him the Royal Giant, so I'm going to take that at myself. And plus, it's a great push with the Witch and the Firecracker. Alright. Let's see what he does first, I guess. I'm not going to play the first card. Alright. Miner. I'll just counter that with Spirit Goblins. Then force a counter push since he just wasted his Earthquake there on my tower. Let's see what he does. Alright, I'm gonna arrows everything. The bomber, the minions, all that good stuff. Unfortunately, the witch will be taken out with that bomber because she's targeting the tower, but that's fine. We took out most of the tower there. I think, what was it? Can we get a damage counter on there? Maybe 1,300, 1,500? Alright, and that bomber shouldn't get off any hits. Okay, wow, I was about to say. Alright, so the Firecracker, it's definitely a very interesting card. It has such a unique ability, kind of like the Sparky, how it launches itself back. There have been very many situations where I've been using that, they play a spell, but by the time the spell like Fireball or Rocket, those slower spells, get there, she's already blasted herself out of the radius, which is just very useful in a lot of situations. And like, see there, she just chipped away at their tower from that range because of the break off from the golem. Definitely gonna get rid of all that. I just missed the tower, that's fine. Before that bomber does anything devastating, I'm gonna take it out with the Firecracker. He kinda wasted his Earthquake there, not sure why he would be playing that right now. Anyway. Alright, take the tower, which should do some pretty good damage taking out the Executioner. Alright, alright, alright. I might just do a push with the Golem, or not the Golem, the Giant and the Royal Giant, along with the Witch. I'm going to start the Witch in the back so she's building up skeletons as she goes. Getting that little trickle. Place a Giant, Royal Giant. Those goblins are just doing work to that Golem. Definitely some supreme value there. Gonna play arrows to take out that bomber. Wow, that Royal Giant just destroyed the tower there. Gonna play Firecracker to take out all that good stuff. The miner, it'll support on that. It'll take out the minions. It'll take out the Electro Dragon. The miner, he just didn't stand a chance. Her Firecracker just blew his internal organs to shreds, and there was nothing he could do about it. Alright, let's try and do a quick little push. Bomber gets destroyed before it can even do anything by the Firecracker. That was just a crazy game, and as you can see there, the Firecracker, I definitely think it's going to be a viable card in this meta, especially with how there's just not a whole lot of cards that are long range and they do splash damage. I mean, there's some stuff like the Dragon, but it's not quite the same. It's more of a shotgun radius, kind of like the Hunter, except about 5 tiles out. Let's get that 5,000 gold there and jump to this final battle. 14-0 in the challenge, absolutely crushing it. And let's go. And let me know, guys, if you do enjoy these videos, please be sure to leave a like down below and leave a comment. It might help me get them recommended. Who knows? I might be famous someday. And I'm going to take the Royal Recruits. Great counter to all the stuff I've given him so far. Now, this is a different scenario. There's too many light things, so I'm going to take the Snowball. And I'm going to take Royal Giant. Just for that win condition, it's a little bit better than the Goblin Giant, because the Goblin, it doesn't always make it. The Royal Giant usually gets off at least 1 or 2 shots before he goes down. It's more of a reliable win condition. I'm going to play that in the back since he's not playing anything. Roll it out, alright. Gonna play goblins on that just in case he supports it. He does. And skeletons. Taking it out pretty fast. He gets off no hits on the tower. Wow. No damage there. That is pretty swell. Gonna take out the spear goblins with the zap and hit the tower. Okay, he's got the Firecracker. Nothing I can't handle. I'm just going to play Ice Wizard. Then Snowball on that Firecracker. And Electro Wizard. Oh, I should have planted that off to the side. Unfortunately, I did not. The Magic Archer got off a few hits on my tower because of that. Look at those skeletons just go to work. I just wasted my elixir on those goblins. That would have been a great counter to that. Dang, he's getting my tam. Anyway, he's just destroying my tower right now. I'm gonna play Rural Recruits in the back. Then as they get up to the bridge, I'm gonna do probably Rural Giant with them on the right side. It just depends on what he does. Okay, yeah, Firecracker on the left side. Those guys are screwed. Yeah, she's just dominating over there. Wow, she goes all the way over. Impressive. Alright, I got decent damage off there. Not quite as much as I'd hoped to get. Gonna play Giant along with Goblins to take it out. Alright, let's see what he does. I'm gonna play Snowball. I missed my target, that's fine. That's all fun and games. Excuse me, wow. Zap. Spam all over that. Snowball. Electro Wizard. And I'm gonna play Goblins and Ice Wizard to slow down that. Skeletons as well. Do an excellent job of just working it down on that health. Now I'm gonna spam Rural Giant. Rural Recruits to tank. Alright, zap all that. Take it out before it gets to the tower. We got that 2-crown win, 2-0, and that's the third game. It's that easy, guys. It is honestly not that hard to win in this challenge. Just always choose the wider spells that are still heavy enough to take out the Firecracker, and if you can, choose the Firecracker. She is just dominating in this challenge, especially with the cards that are in it. And also, never take Golem. It's too expensive. You're almost never going to have the chance to do so because everyone's rushing with Elixir Golem and Firecracker and all that. Alright, we got a log, and there we go. Anyway, guys, I hope you are enjoying the new year and had a great holiday season, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.